Hello students, today we are going to see the last part of the chapter, that is the definitions for linear charge density, surface charge density and volume charge densities. Okay, so all these concepts are very simple and clear. Linear means, as we know, linear acceleration, angular acceleration. Linear means along the length, angular means along the circumference of the sector. या concept तुम्हाला सगळ्यांना माहिती आहे. आणि आपण longitudinal पण बघितलं. Longitudinal also said to be along the length. So linear means along the length. Linear means along the length of the conductor. If I consider the conductor like this, this is said to be conductor. It is said to be a charged conductor. So number of positive charges are present on the conductor. Okay. And the number of charge which are equally distributed, or I can say uniformly distributed over the length of the conductor. Over the length of the conductor, it is called as the linear charge density. तुम्हाला माहिती आहे डेन्सिटीचा फॉर्म्युला काय असतो? मास अपॉन व्हॉल्यूम ना, म्हणजे असते डेन्सिटी. या केसमध्ये डेन्सिटी कशी डिफाइन करणार? The length of the conductor is said to be L. How much charges are distributed along the length of the conductor? They are said to be Q. So I can say the uniform distribution. Uniform आहे, कुठेही कमी जास्त नाही. Uniform distribution of charges. Uniform distribution of charges over the length of conductor. Charge per unit length. Length of conductor. Simply म्हणायचं काय याला? Charge per unit length. It is called as the surface charge. I can say, sorry, here it is a linear charge density. So linear charge density lambda can be written as number of charges. Number of charges, total charges Q per unit length. So charges per unit length of the conductor, which gives the value for linear charge density, and its a unit is said to be coulomb per meter. This is the simple definition of linear charge density. किती charges distributed आहेत along the length of the conductor, that is said to be linear charge density. If charges are non-uniform, म्हणजे इथे जेवढे चार्जेस तेवढे इथे नसणार, इथे जेवढे तेवढे इथे नसणार, म्हणजे इथे कसं असणार डिस्ट्रीब्युशन? इट इज अ non-uniform. If charges distributed non-uniformly along the length of conductor, along the length of conductor, then what happen? Charges distribution uniform nahi hai, non uniform hai. Then what happen? If this is the conductor, here are the charges, here is one charge, here are the charges, here is one charge. So number of charges per unit length, itne charges kitne hai? Q. Or small charge, like I say, it is a dq. Number of charges present per unit this length. Per unit this length. I am not taking total length. I am considering a particular length on which charges are distributed. So number of charges dq per unit length, it is said to be again linear charge density when charges are non-uniformly distributed. Uniform distribution नहीं है, non-uniform distribution असे तर जितने charges जास्त आहेत per unit length, number of charges dq per unit length dl, it is said to be lambda. Why it is said to be dq by dl? Small length on which small charges, out of total charges, very small number of charges are distributed. Is it clear? So uniform distribution q by l, surface linear charge density, non-uniform distribution dq by dl, again the same unit, coulomb per meter. So this is the simple definition of linear charge density. Now we see the next definition, that is surface. Surface वर किती charges आहेत? Surface charge density. It is said to be surface charge density. Same on the surface, not along the total length. On the surface, how much charges are present, or I can say spherical body. Okay, surface charge इसमें क्या surface वरती असणारे charges किती? मी त्या ठिकाणी म्हणतो if number of charges are uniformly distributed, uniformly distributed इथं किंवा सगळा एरिया घ्या. सरफेस चार्ज, लिनियर चार्ज म्हणजे along the length, surface charge म्हणजे on the surface. Okay, number of charges are distributed over the surface. आता surface एरिया किती आहे? S. Okay, over the surface S of conductor. Over the surface S of conductor is called as the surface charge density. So surface charge density, I can say it is said to be a rho S. It is charges distributed. How much charges surface charge distributed? It is said to be again Q per unit S. Surface over the surface S of area A. बघा along the length L किती चार्ज डिस्ट्रीब्युटेड आहे? Q by L. ती त्यांची लिनियर चार्ज डेन्सिटी. On the surface charges distributed are Q by A. Number of charges distributed over the surface S of area A. The surface total area किती आहे? A. So charges per unit area you will get surface charge density. Charges per unit length you will get linear charge density. And again Q is measured in a coulomb, area is measured in a meter square. So this is the unit for surface charge density. This is the unit for surface charge, linear charge density. What is the difference between surface charge density and linear charge density? Linear charge means charge along the length. Surface charge means charge per unit surface area, surface of area A. So simple definitions are there. Here distribution was uniform. Distribution is uniform. In this case, if charges are distributed non-uniformly, then for non-uniform distribution of charges, मग कसं असणार आहे? आपल्याला लक्षात येणार आहे distribution uniform नसेल charges on the particular area, then surface charge density is written as dq by dA. तो क्या होता है? dq by dl, linear charge density when charges are non-uniformly distributed. This is dq by dA when charges are non-uniformly distributed on the particular area. Then surface charge density can be written as sigma s equal to rho s is equal to dq by dA. This is second definition for surface charge density for non-uniform distribution. दो definition है. For uniform distribution, surface charge density. For non-uniform distribution, surface charge density with the same unit. Now we'll see the third definition, that is volume charge density. अगोदर काय होतं? Along the length, नंतर काय झालं? Along the area, आता काय? Along the volume. So that we are going to see next definition, volume charge density. Volume charge density is rho v. Okay, suppose there is a sphere. Number of charges are distributed uniformly over the surface of sphere. Number of charges, total charges कितने हैं? Q are uniformly distributed over the volume. कोणाचा? Over the volume of sphere. Number of charges distributed. किती charges distribute झाले? Q charges distributed over the volume of sphere. It is called as the volume charge density. काही बुकमध्ये याचं नोटेशन वेगळं दिलं आहे, फक्त तुम्ही लक्षात ठेवा. Volume charge density. Okay. Some books it is given as a rho v. Some books it is given as a sigma. This is the volume charge density. This is the uniform distribution for non-uniform distribution. For non-uniform distribution, charge is said to be dq, small volume dv. मध्ये small volume, within this small volume, charges are dq. So dq by dv, you will get surface volume charge density for non-uniform distribution of the charges. म्हणजे प्रत्येक ठिकाणी युनिफॉर्म डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन असू शकतं along the length of the conductor, along the area of the particular conductor, along the sphere of the particular conductor. म्हणजे whenever there is a uniform and non-uniform distribution, definitions remain the same. Only total quantity converts into a small quantity. So we have seen the definition for linear charge density for uniform distribution, linear charge density for non-uniform distribution of the charges of the length of the conductor. Why it is said to be linear? Along the length of the conductor. Next, surface charge density. Number of charges are present on surface S of area A. Then surface charge density is Q by A. If there is a non-uniform distribution, surface charge density is replaced by Q by A is replaced by simply dQ by dA. Why? dQ by dA, small charge per unit small area, you will get uniform charge density. When there is a non-uniform distribution of the charges. And volume charge density is number of charges are uniformly distributed over the volume of the sphere, that is Q by V, it is sigma, or I can say rho V, that is volume charge density. And if the distribution of the charges is said to be non-uniform, then volume charge density can be written as a dQ by dt is equal to sigma. Okay. So this was the last point for the linear charge density, surface charge density, and volume charge density. So here is end of this chapter, electrostatics. This chapter is important for 12th point because whatever the concept you have studied in this chapter, applications from this chapter is directly connected to the 12th standard. For example, calculation of the magnetic moment, calculation of the electric field along the length of dipole. Okay, applications of the Gauss theorem. In this chapter we have studied Gauss theorem, but applications, actual application of Gauss theorem is going to study in the 12th standard. So try to have a more revision for this chapter so that you will understand the next application level concept in 12th standard. So we can stop here. Thank you.